Hello everyone, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching this video from. And tonight we're going to be talking about Nigerian stock market. Okay, Nigerian stock market. And I kid you not, Nigerian stock market is a money making machine, and I'm not here to flatter you. It's true. Okay, just look at my results. As you can see, okay, this is one of my student results. As you can see here, this stock has done over 101%, which is around 108,000 naira 55 in profits. Nigerian stock market is a money making machine if you know how to go about it. Honestly speaking, I'm not joking. Don't take my word for it, just look at this result. Alright? This is one of my students' results. As you can see here, this stock did about 101%, which is around 108,955. You can see the profit here. This one she entered with just 49,950, and she's the current value of this stock is now 70,870. You can see here, right? So when I tell you the Nigerian stock market is a money making machine, I know what I'm saying. Just look at this. This is actually my result. As you can see, NGS settlement Nigerian stock market. Okay, this around 678,000 naira, right? Just look at this also. This is another one, right? This is another one. This is US stock market. 462 when we converted the money to naira. 462,500. Okay, so you are welcome to tonight's class. I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to share with you tonight, because this class can change your life. This class changes my life forever, my financial life forever. I've tested this same principle with my students and it has changed their life. Okay, so pay close attention. If you are looking for somebody that can hold your hand and show you step by step on how to make real money from Nigerian stock market and even US stock market, this is the handsome guy you should hold closely. This guy, I know my onions in stock market, and I'm not joking. I have my results. As you can see here, I have my results. I have my results. When I say I know my onions, I'm not bragging. Make money from the Nigerian stock market and US stock market. Okay? And I've trained, by the grace of God, I've trained over more than 10,000 people or 10,000 students directly and indirectly on how to make money from Nigerian and US stock market. I'm not joking. I have my results. Look at this. This is one of our stock recommendation in our WhatsApp group, right? So when you join our community, you will also be added to our WhatsApp group, our Telegram group. You see, he said, in profit on this. I said, stop joking with my stock recommendation. You see, he said, I'm in profit in this. Let's look at this person. He has made over 101%. So equivalent to 108,000 naira 25. Okay, enough of this, guys, right? So tonight class is not about me, it's not about my community, it's about you. You that is watching me right now, you that is watching me. Tonight's class is for you because I want you to be financially free. Okay? So now I want you to see yourself in this category. If you can't find yourself in this category, honestly speaking, I think you should exit the class. Okay? Because this tonight class is not a Ponzi scheme. It's a money making machine through stock market in a legit way. If you are looking for when you can put 100,000 and you want to cash out 1 million tomorrow, then this is not a class for you. Okay? Who is this class for? Beginners who want to understand the stock market from scratch. A lot of you have been seeing, videos upon videos, people telling you come and invest in stock market, and you have been looking at it. What is all this stock market you guys are talking about? If you're in that category, you are welcome, because I'm going to hold your hands tonight and show you strategy step by step on how to make money from the Nigerian stock market. If you are an NYC member looking into how to start your financial journey very early, then this class is for you. Let me tell you something, guys. Nigeria produce about 600,000 graduates every year. Last year, 600,000. 2 years ago, 600,000. 3 years ago, 600,000. So there is no leverage for you if you do not know how to make money profitably, strategically, legitimately from Nigeria. There is no chance for you. If you don't come from family like Otedola or Tony Elumelu, you need to find a way. And one of the way you can make money is through stock market. So if you are an NYC member looking for how to start your investment journey or your financial journey very early, you need to pay attention to everything I'm about to share with you tonight. Right? Who is this class for? Salary earners seeking smart way to grow their money. You see, the only way money grows is not through savings, it's through investment. Some of you are very good at savings, and if you look at your life, you see that you have not achieved so much. The only way you can grow as a salary earner is through investment. It's on how to grow your money. All right. So if you're a salary earner, I don't care how much you earn right now, even if it is 10,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 or 1.2 or 3 million. The moment you take a decision to invest, you're on your way out of poverty. I kid you not. Business owner who want their profit to work for them. You want your profit to work for you. It's not. You should not be making money and you are just keeping it in the bank. You should look for another channel that will produce more money for you. Right? Are we good? Yeah. Who is this class for tonight? Young professional hungry for financial freedom. Young professional, you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, you are an engineer, you are looking for how to grow your money. Tonight class is for you. Or you are a clergyman. By the grace of God, I'm a minister of God in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. By the grace of God. So I understand that you can't actually do ministry without money. As you are closing, some people are coming to meet you. Oh, man of God, I don't have transport fare to go back home. If you don't have money, how will you help them? Right? How will you help them? If you are doing a full time, God does not tie your hand not to invest. Did God tie your hand as a full time minister not to invest? No. If I am as a man of God can be investing, so who are you not to invest? So you don't need to manipulate member or cause them to pay tithes and all that. You can actually, make legitimate money from stock markets. All right. So pay close attention to what I'm sharing with you tonight. All right. Who is this class for actually? Parents who want to secure their children's future. Let me tell you something. Some of us start from ground zero. There are no leverage for many of us. And you that is listening to me right now, you understand what I'm saying. Some of us, we don't have any leverage. Some of us start from ground zero. So Brigade said something. He said, even though you come from a poor home, don't allow poor children to come out of you. Don't allow poor children to come out of you just because you come from a poor home. So if you are a parent and you are looking for a way to give a leverage, let me tell you something. I believe some of you have read or book from Otedola, Making It Big. One of the things that got my attention is that book. He said his father, there was a time his father borrowed him over $200,000 to invest in his business. Some of us, we don't have such leverage. So you need to take action tonight and pay close attention to what I'm about to share with you. Who is this class for? Anyone tired of saving money in the bank with little or no return? If you are tired of savings with little or no, now I can only take you to the water. I can't force you to drink. That's it. I can only take you to the water, but I can never force you to drink. Actually, honestly, I can never force you to drink. Okay? So tonight class, you will need to take action towards your financial goal. Look at what Pablo Picasso said. He said, action is the foundational key to all success. There are actions you must take tonight. All right? If you are really tired of financial struggles, there are two parts in tonight's class. Part one, I will be teaching you how to make money and how to get started in the Nigerian stock market. That's the first thing we're going to start with. Okay? Then the part two, right, is a paid and it's also an optional session. Paid and optional. It's an invite to join our Stock Market Masterclass community where you will get deeper training, guidance, and mentorship. The reason why many of you are struggling right now is not because of village people, it's because you lack mentorship. Some of you don't have anybody to guide you, to lead you in the way of life, and that's the reason you are still struggling. So, if you want to join us, that is very good decision you'll be making for yourself this year. Okay? So we have part one is free, part two is optional, right? Are we good? If you are ready for tonight's class, I want you to type deal on the chat box. All right? This is the story of my life. Probably right now you are struggling financially. The money that you earn every month is not even enough for you. I've been there before. You have family members calling you every month to support them financially. I've been there before. All right? So this is me in 2021. Okay? In 2021, I lost over 8 million naira on an investment. 8 million naira. I grew up in a family that loved investment. Actually, I saw my parents saving, and the money they save, they used to do building projects. So it's something that is built in me. So I was earning money, and I was looking for ways to make my money work for me and all that. So a friend introduced me to an investment and said, "Oh, come and invest." I said, "Okay." He said they invest into forest, they invest into so many other, they invest into farming business, that I should give them money. They give me 25% every month. Okay, no problem. I've been looking for this. So I give them the money. The first month, they pay us 25% of the money. In fact, it was me and my friend that joined hands together. The second month, they pay us. The third month, their number wasn't going. Their office was shut down. That's how I lost 8 million naira. Luckily for me, I see a small amount of money. That's what I used to buy Marua. As you can see it here, I bought Marua. This is a guy that was balling. As you can see, that is my Marua. This is my sister's daughter. That's me. That's me. So I've been a victim of Ponzi scheme investment. So short, I was just looking for ways until I met a friend who hold my hands in 2023 and showed me how to make money, real money. After the loss, I started doing real estate. Today, the rest is history. From a broke guy that was riding Marwa, I was able to buy a car. And where did I see money to buy this car? It is through stock market. So when I tell you that stock market is a money-making machine, I know what I'm saying. I was able to buy. This is a guy that was riding Marwa, and now I now own a car. How was I able to raise money? It's through stock market. So what I'm sharing with you tonight is very powerful. So please pay close attention. So this guy has faced a lot. I've lost money in investment. Whether maybe you too, you have lost money and you are feeling like all hope is gone. All hope is not gone. All right. This guy has lost money. Has made money every week. As you can see, this is for Nigeria, Nigeria settlement, Nigeria. This is 678,000. You see, this year. This is another one, 462. So I make money from the Nigerian stock market. It's not a joke. Now, enough of talking about myself. Let's go to why we are here. Warren Buffett said something. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Let's go to the reason why we are here tonight. Stock market. What is stock market? Okay, so stock market is a place where you have access to hold a share of companies. As you can see here, you can see that these are cakes, right? You can have a full cake, you can have a pieces of it here, which is $9.7. You can have another one, you can have another. So instead of you having all, you can decide to have just few of a cake. All right, so that's how stock market works. It's a set of exchange and other venue where shares of public held companies are bought and sold. I just simplify for you. Stock market is a place where you take money to own part of a company, and in return they pay you dividends and through capital appreciation. Okay, so stock market is a place where you go to buy to be a part owner of a company. Okay, I believe we are good with that. So look at this now. This is a pot of jollof rice. If you want to cook a pot of jollof rice, where do you go to? Somebody should type in the comment section. If you want to cook a pot of jollof rice, right? Where do you go to? Where do you go to? If you want to cook a pot of jollof rice, where do you go to? You go to the market. Yes, I love that. You go to the market to buy pepper, onion, Maggi, right? To cook a pot of jollof rice. So if you want your money to grow in interest, you go to stock market. If you want to cook a pot of jollof rice, you go to physical market. If you are tired of your money in the bank, putting your money in the bank, and they are just removing it with email charges, SMS charges, you want the 10,000 naira to work for you. You want the 1 million naira to work and give you another 1 million naira. You take it to the financial market, which is stock market. Right? That's why I give you an example. I'm going to be using an example that you can relate with in tonight's class. Okay? So let's move ahead. There are 3 ways you can make money from the Nigerian stock market. I kid you not. 3 ways. Number 1 is capital appreciation. Number 2 is dividend payments. And number 3 is bonuses. I'm going to be explaining this thing for you step by step. I beg in the name of God, pay attention, because a day came in my life, I was tired of struggling, and somebody showed me what I'm about to show you here tonight, and my life changed. So pay close attention to what I'm about to share with you. Number one, remember I told you capital appreciation, right? Number two, dividends. Number three, bonuses. Now let's go to capital appreciation. If you look at this very well, this is MTN. Okay, this is MTN. If you look at my console here, last year November 2024, all right, last year, this stock, MTN stock, was selling for 170 naira, but right now it's selling for 415 naira. That is what is called capital appreciation, meaning that you bought a stock at 170 and you are selling it at 415. There are investors in the market, all right? They are not interested in dividends. They are not interested in bonuses. They just come to the market and they look for a good stock. They buy it at a lower price and they are expecting to sell it at a higher price. That is what is called capital appreciation. You see this MTN last year 170, now it's now 415. That is what is called capital appreciation. I believe you understand it now. Capital appreciation. So let's move. Okay. Now another way you can make money from the Nigerian stock market is dividends. If you are following me, type I am following you. Wow, Johnson, I love that. I am following you. Your life is about to change tonight. If only you can pay attention, your life is about to change, right? So another way you can make money from Nigerian stock market or US stock market or any stock market is through dividends. What is dividend? Dividends is when a company decided to share their profits with those that bought shares in their company. Okay? Dividend is sharing of profit to individuals that bought shares in a company. Let me give you an example. Okay, let's go back to MTN. You remember we are using MTN as an example, right? So let's say this MTN made 100 million a year in profit, and they will now say, okay, since we make 100 million, we're going to share 40% with we are going to share 40 million with our investors, and the remaining 60 million we are going to invest it back to the business, right? That money that they share with you is called dividends. Do you understand now? That money that they share with you is called dividends. It's when a company share profit of their earnings with you. Okay? Let me use you as an example. Okay? Let me use you as an example. Let's say two of your guys with you, three of you, right? You decided to start a shoe business. And in a year, you make 100 million. Okay? Three of you make 100 million. And you say, you know what? We're going to take just 40 million and share it within ourselves. And the remaining 60 million, we're going to reinvest it back to the business. That 40 million that you share between yourself, within three of you, that is what is called dividends. You are being paid for the investment that you put in that company. I believe you understand it now. Boom. Let's move ahead. There is something called bonus issues. What is bonus? The allocation of additional shares to existing shareholders. There are some companies, we call them growth companies. Growth companies. These companies, they are still growing. They don't have the capacity to pay dividends yet. So they will say, for every, okay, let me give you an example. Oando share bonuses with their shareholders, because Oando have not been paying dividends since 2016. So in order to encourage investors that have been investing to this company, they say for every 5 years, every 10 shares you have, we'll give you 5 more. So there are some companies like that. They will say, okay, since you are here and you have been investing to our company and we have not been paying dividends, in order to encourage you, for every 10 shares you have, we'll give you 2 more. We'll give you 5 more. That's it, what is called bonuses, right? Do you understand now? So now let's go deeper. I want you to read this. Nigerian banks earned 5.9 trillion naira from investing in treasury bills. OMO is open market operation, another investment like stocks. So Nigerian banks they make in profit 5.9 trillion. We are going deeper now, so pay close attention. Okay? Now look at this. Before we even go more, okay? As of the half of 2025, UBA total customer deposit stood at 27.6 trillion. So read this thing very well. As of the half of 2025, UBA total customer deposit. I want you to focus on this. Total customer deposit was 27.6 trillion naira. So they invested individuals' money and made this amount of money. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the question I want to ask you, who gave them the money? Me and you, of course. We are the one that gave them money. Me and you, we are the one that gave them the money to be using to invest. Okay? So are you gaining value? If you are gaining value, type value. You see, let me tell you something, guys. Your bank does not want you to know what I'm sharing with you tonight, because they know that if you know it, they won't be able to cheat you again. As you are looking at me, I don't put my money in the bank. I invest it. The more financially ignorant you are, the more money your banks make from you. The more financially ignorant you are, the more money your banks make from you. And let me tell you, there's something called fractional lending in the banking sector. They are being legalized to use the money you deposited in your bank account to invest. Okay? I want to ask you one question. If you are using ATM, why is it that they place daily withdrawal limit on your ATM? Just think of it. Why is it that they place daily withdrawal limit? I use many banks. I don't want to mention any banks now. I use many banks. And sometimes, if I put my ATM, they will tell me, if I want to withdraw for 50,000, they will tell me, you can only withdraw 40,000 because you've exceeded your daily limit. If I'm the owner of the money, why can't I withdraw everything? Because the money has been invested into treasury bills, stock market. So let me tell you something. If, let's say, all of us now, we are using GTB bank. If all of us go to GTB and withdraw all our money, that bank is coming down. That's how powerful your money is in a bank. That's why they say if you want to place a withdrawal, they will say you have a limit, because that money is not in your bank account. Fractional lending. They have used that money to loan or to invest. You will understand what I'm saying as we continue. Remember, I talked to you about dividends. This is one of my student dividends. All right, the same year, it was paid dividends. So I'm not here to show you what doesn't work. This thing has changed my life. This is another dividends payment. You can see Transcorp Hotel. Transcorp Hotel that is in Abuja. Information is the key, guys. If you don't have information in this life, you will always be struggling. I've never been to Transcorp Hotel. But you see, because I invested, me and my students, we got dividends, because anytime people go to that hotel to sleep, money is coming to our pockets. You see? So it is not all of us that is struggling in this same Nigeria. Right? Just look at the results for my student. You see? So I have results to back up my words. Just look at this one of my students. 161%, 87,000 in profit. Right? So I'm not here to teach you what doesn't work. If you want to make money, you follow no road. And David Hephzibah, I know road for this stock market. Now let's move on. If you save 15,000 every month, it will take you 5 years and 6 months for you to be able to eat 1 million naira. If you save 15,000 naira every month, you don't miss a month. It will take you 5 years and 6 months to eat 1 million naira. So savings, when you save, inflation eats it up and you become more poorer when you save. But when you invest, you become more richer. Okay? If you are gaining value, I want you to type value in the comment section. Value. Okay? Type value in the comment section. Type value in the comment section. All right? Let's move on. So, like I said savings make you more poorer. Savings makes you more poorer. If you invest 50,000 naira in Oando when it was selling for 10 naira last year, you would have bought 1,500 shares. When the price jumped to 91 naira, that same year, I bought Oando at 9 naira, 10 naira. Last year, from 10 naira, it hit 91 naira. That means, let's say you invest 15,000 naira last year, your money could have been worth over 136,500. Let's say you just invest 15,000 naira. That means your profit will be 121,500 in just 1 week, because this uptrend, this massive gain happened in just 1 week because they bought an agric oil and gas company, and that thing moved that stuff from 10 naira to 91 naira. You see, so don't joke with what I'm sharing with you tonight. I want you to watch this video. Just listen and watch what this woman said. Pay close attention. All right?
Into everybody around the world right now, what would that be?
Stop putting your money into a bank. All the bank does is takes your money and goes invest it in the stock market. They love when people think that it's so secure to keep your money in a savings account when you're making less than a half a point of interest on that. The bank says, thank you for the free money, and now we're going to go invest this in the stock market. So you should have very little in a bank. You should be putting it into the stock market, whether it's index funds. Again, if you don't know what that means, just please read and educate yourself, because everybody can learn this stuff and you have a much wealthy future in front of you.
Let me play that video again so that you understand. And I want you to pay close attention. If you don't understand what he's saying, just read the description, the subtitle. Okay? So let me play it again.
Into everybody around the world right now, what would that be?
Stop putting your money into a bank. All the bank does is takes your money and goes invest it in the stock market. They love when people think that it's so secure to keep your money in a savings account when you're making less than a half a point of interest on that. The bank says, thank you for the free money, and now we're going to go invest this in the stock market. So you should have very little in a bank. You should be putting it into the stock market, whether it's index funds. Again, if you don't know what that means, just please read and educate yourself, because everybody can learn this stuff and you have a much wealthy future in front of you.
It says, stop putting your money in the bank. What the bank does with your money is to go and invest it into stock market. Do you see? So what I'm sharing with you tonight, your bank is angry. Let's hear what one of my students has to say also, okay?
Hi everyone, my name is Sheye Emmanuel. I'm one of the mentees of Coach David, and I want to tell you how being a mentee to Coach David has impacted my life. Before now, I've been thinking about investments, how to go. In fact, one of my goals this year is to start investments, but I didn't really know what to do, how to go about it, until I came in contact with Coach David, and he made it so simple and so practical. So I want to thank you, sir, for this opportunity given to us to learn at your feet. Like you always say, these are experiences of years that you've gathered from your failures and successes that you're giving to us on a platter of gold. Whatever registration commitment we made is too small or very, very incommensurate to the level of impact you've given to us. Thank you, sir.
As you can see, did you hear what they said? So let's hear from one of our students also that joined us recently.
Good day, potential and prospective investors. My name is Victoria, and I'm glad to be one of the upcoming investors because I just started investing. Over the years, I've been so interested in how to invest on stocks, shares, treasury bill and the likes, but I really don't know how to go about it. Some months ago, July 2024 to be precise, I got connected with Coach David through a friend's WhatsApp status, and my life and story changed for good. That single decision and action of mine was never a mistake or regret. Do you know that it opened my eyes to crucial knowledge on investment, and I didn't remain the same again. You see, I bought Coach David course on investment. I learned what investment culture was. Before, I used to complain about saving because I struggle to save after spending, and that doesn't work most times. But now I can save before spending, and as I've realized that money, especially salary, can never be enough, and I just have to save for my future, and that I've started training my children. I am now financially literate. I have the knowledge of long-term perspective. I learned about risk management, that is balancing risk and reward in stock management. Discipline too cannot be ruled out. I learned to research about stocks. And lastly, patience. Yes, patience is the key. You must allow time for investment to grow. Don't rush to sell off your capital because stock is having issues at a particular time. That stock you rush to sell today can be your breakthrough of becoming billionaire in the nearest future.
Do you hear what he said? So I'm teaching you what can change your life. So let's move on. Okay, so how to invest in the Nigerian stock market? How to invest? Number one, you need to choose a reliable stock broker. Very important. You see, you can't walk to MT office and say you want to buy their shares. They will tell you go and look for a broker. So who is a broker? Broker are the intermediary between you and the company you want to invest into. So let me use another example. If you want to get an apartment, an agent will connect you with a landlord. That's how it works. They will connect you with landlord. So the agent is not the owner of the house. They just connected you with the owner of the company. That's how stockbrokers are. They connected you with the company you want to invest into. That's how in a simple way I can explain it. So after you've registered, you can use Bamboo, Afriverse 2.0, Yosha Hub, Cardinal Stones. You can use, you can use all those things. Niger, Sharpo Hills. You can use all those brokers. Then what is next? You fund your account. You research and pick good stocks. Remember I told you guys, the easiest way in stock market is to buy stock. But the hardest part is to pick a good stock. To pick a good stock, to research and pick a good stock is very hard. Honestly, I cannot lie to you. It's very hard. Then after you have you pick a good stock, you place your trade and you click buy and you buy. But wait, do you see this lady here? She's trying to learn how to drive. But the only confidence he has is that there's somebody beside her showing her how to drive. Many of you, the reason why you are struggling in life, it's not village people, it's because you lack mentorship. You don't have tutor. You don't have a guidance. You don't have somebody to guide you in the right way. And that's the reason you are still struggling till today. So, if you're a kind of person that always look for free things, it will take you long before you achieve success, honestly. So, the reason why this girl will be a good driver is because he has someone to drive with her. He has someone to guide her, right? So, let's go. No, now let's even look at the results. Okay, this is one of my students who joined us recently. As you can see, he said, "Sir, I just bought 2 stock now. Thank you for giving me knowledge needed for this journey." And after he did that, he was patient. Boom, see what happened to his stock. The stock he bought did about 56.6% in just few months, and that money was around 44,182. From being a novice who know nothing, just like this lady who was trying to drive, to now become somebody who now begin to make money. You see? Do you see our community? I told you I have results to back up my words. I'm not the kind of person that will be teaching you no, this is our community. You see? Stock market mentorship. You see the story. I'm here to share my testimony about yesterday. You see? You see? Do you see? I have taken the course and I sincerely appreciate every effort that Coach put into this course. It is worth a million. Look at what this person says. He said, "Coach, I now get more knowledge from you, sir. Even if I pay 100K for this mentorship, it's worth it. God bless you and your family. Amen." Look at these people. You see, the reason why these people sitting here will be successful is because they have a teacher who is teaching them on how to be successful in life. You need somebody. If you want to drive, you need somebody that will teach you how to drive. If you want to ride a private jet, you need somebody to teach you. Right? So tonight, remember I told you, it's 2 options. One, I'll teach you how to make money. The second one is paid and it's optional. Only for those people that are hungry for success. Inside our stock market masterclass, right? You will know how to pick good stocks for profits. That's number one. You will know how to make at least 50% in profit on a stock. 50% in a stock, in just one stock. You will also know how to open a brokerage account You will not be doing try and error. Okay? Then you will get 1 year free mentorship from me on how to make at least 50% profit on a stock. 1 year. This course has changed people's life in my community, as you can see. As you can see here, this is not abracadabra. Do you see? Do you see? This stock has changed people's life from a novice to somebody earning over 44,000 in profit. Do you see? Right? So this course has changed many people's life in my community. And if I sell it for 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, it's worth it. Honestly, it's worth it. But I'm actually not going to do that tonight. Considering the economic situation of Nigeria, here is the deal, guys. Okay, here's the deal. I will only be giving this mouth-watering offer of this course for only 10 people tonight. Initially, the stock is 50,000 naira. The Stock Market Masterclass course is 50,000 naira. But because you join tonight, you spend data, you spend your time, you'll be getting it for just 25,000 naira. Okay? For just 10 people alone. Once you are number 11, I will tell you to send me your account number and I will refund your money immediately. I only need 10 people who are action takers. Remember, I told you that you must take action tonight, right? Action takers. Okay? Then you will be getting bonuses. You will get beginner's guide to investing course. I sell this course for 25,000 naira. Inside this course, you will learn how to invest in mutual funds, how to automate your daily savings, how to be financially disciplined, a lot. This course, I sell it for 25,000 naira, but you'll be getting it all for free tonight with 5 ebooks on personal finance. These are the books that have changed my life, that have taken me from being a manual rider to somebody who is now financially free. And this course, this book is 15,000, but you'll be getting it all for free. You know, I get a lot of messages mostly every day, people asking me to come and do portfolio reviews for them every time. Portfolio review, right? So, and I charge 70,000 naira for me to review your portfolio and tell you which stocks to sell off, the one to buy, and all that. Because you are joining tonight, you'll be getting it for just 70. You'll be getting it for free. You'll be getting it all for free. My portfolio review is just 70,000 naira, but tonight you'll be getting it all for free. All right, all for free, all for free. All right. So, how much is this cost? You may be asking me. For tonight alone, it's just for 25,000. So the total bonus you'll be getting is 140,000 naira. All this for free. All right. So if you are the number 11, you will be paying 50,000 for this stock market, or I will refund your money with immediate effect. Once I see your alert, I'll just tell you, send me your account number. I'm sorry. So if you are ready, okay, before we even do that, let's hear what this person says. Say, Coach, I get more knowledge from you, sir. Even if I paid 100K for the mentorship, it's worth it. God bless you and your family. Look at this person. In just today's game, he made 20,000 naira. He has almost made the money he used to buy the course. You see? Let's even look deeper. Boom. Look at what this person says. Say, Coach, sincerely speaking, I have made over 400,000 in less than a month trading using your recommendation. You will be getting our weekly recommendations on how to make money, on the kind of investment you should do, the kind of stock you should buy. You will be getting weekly recommendations which will give you access on how to double your money. He said, sincerely speaking, sir, I have made over 400K in less than a month trading using your recommendation. He said, thank you, Coach. Do you see? So tonight, I want action takers. Make your payment to this account details now. Okay? Make your payment to this account details now. Just screenshot, or you can send me a WhatsApp message and say, I am ready now. To 0 or 2 plus 234 912 444 5900 plus 234 912 44 5900 plus 234 8129 588 437. Just type I am ready now, or click on the link on the description. There is a link, there is a WhatsApp link on the description. Just click on it. Boom, it will take immediately to my WhatsApp. Okay, so you don't need to be typing this one by one. Just go to the description and click on that link. Once you click on it, it will take you directly to my WhatsApp. Then you can make your payments. I am ready now. Just type I am ready now. Okay? Okay? So that's it. Okay? Remember what Warren Buffett said? He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That is the secret of life. You should get to a point where your money is the one working for you, not you working for money. It is the life system that created you to be working for money. You are not supposed to be working for money. Money is supposed to be working for you. Unfortunately, many people are victims because they do not know what to do. Right? So click on the link on my description right now and make your payment to join our stock market masterclass. So thank you for watching tonight's class. If you have any questions, please, I will open our community, our Telegram community, to ask me any question on tonight's class. Okay? So you can ask me any questions and that will be it. So send me a WhatsApp message now to this number immediately, or you can make your payment right now on this account details, or just click on that link and just boom, you will have access to the account details to make your payment. Once you make your payment, immediately you will start getting our stock recommendation. You'll be added to our group, WhatsApp group immediately, and you will get our stock recommendation and all the bonuses that are here. You will get it immediately. All right. So act now. Once we are 11, your money will be refunded. So thank you for watching tonight's class. Remember, if you don't look for a way to make money while you sleep, you work till you die. Thank you for watching. God bless you.